All right, what's up, folks? So we went to the Delta today. Got some fish, got some bass actually. We usually don't keep bass, maybe once or twice a year. That's about it. I'll only cull maybe 5 to 7 in a year. Usually when I do a catch and cook, it's usually bluegill. So, but I'm going to show you guys how to fillet a fish, and then we'll go to the cooking portion of that next. I was a little on the fence about the whole showing you how to fillet it, because I'm not sure how some people will take it, cutting into a fish and all that stuff. But you know what? If you want to know how to survive, you better know how to cook a fish, and you better know how to cut it up. So there we go. So be right back. Okay, folks. So here we go. Our first fish. Like I said, it's a bass. So to fillet, that's what we want to do. You want to get right underneath this. I think that's a dorsal. It's called a dorsal fin. Then you want to cut like so. Make sure you have a sharp knife too, because this knife doesn't appear to be very sharp. Alright, so once you get that cut made, you want to put your knife in, you want to turn it, okay? You want to go against the spine there, and you can feel the bone. You just want to get right above the bone to cut your fillet out. Sometimes it's a little trickier than it should be, but there we go. Okay, now I can feel it. So then you cut your fillet like so, go all the way down to the tail. Right before you get to the end, you're going to want to flip it, okay? So you flip it. Boom, the flip, okay? And then you want to take your knife, get some water running, get all the junk off. Then you want to get your knife under that meat right there, between the meat and the skin, okay? Hopefully you guys can see this. And you just gently bring the knife down along the skin and the meat, as close to the skin as possible, okay? A little tricky at the end sometimes. If you get a little skin in there, it's okay. Not a big deal, because we're going to fry these. So nobody knows the difference. Alright, apparently my fillet knife is terrible. So then you want to wash it off. Get that blood off there. Okay. And then you want to, there's a rib cage in here, right? So you want to start where the bone, or actually let's flip it around like this, because that's easier. You want to kind of start where the bone's at, and you want to get rid of that, right? So we're going to cut along here, just like that, and then go around the corner. Just remember, straight and around the corner, okay? And then there, oh, there's a little attach there. That off there. So there you go. Now you have two nice fillets right there, okay? And that's just one side. Now, it may be gruesome to some of you, and I don't really care. Deal with it. But there's a lot of meat up here in the rib area, and we're going to cut that out. We're going to get pieces of that out of there, because we don't want to waste anything. I will tell you right now, guys, whatever you catch, even if you're hunting, whatever you kill, you better be prepared to eat, okay? Because that's not fair. If you're not hunting or fishing for food, and you're just doing it just for the sport of it, and they die, shame on you. You should not hunt or fish ever, okay? So whatever you kill, whatever you catch and keep, you be prepared to eat it, okay? So I'm going to fillet the rest of these fish out, and then we'll be right back as far as how to cook these, or at least my way to cook them. Lots of people have different ways of cooking things. Mine's a little different. Actually, mine's a lot of the same what everybody else does. So, all right, we'll go from there. Thanks. Bye.